Ammon said, you done? Snee hit. K said yes. INV. Joel_Anthony said, by the way, a man. Ammon said sent. Joel_Anthony said, I got stabbed in my back. Ammon said yes. Snee hit. K said yup. Ammon said, whoa, who? Snee hit. K said, what happened? Janny Hart said, a man. We already did it. Joel_Anthony said, Rethu won't ever return our money and won't speak to us. Ammon said, when? Janny Hart said, $2,000 money mouth face. Now I can buy entire India money mouth face. Peak ball knowledge required. Snee hit. K said snowman. Ammon said, I knew when he bowled us. Joel_Anthony said, STFU. He dating my fucking ex. Should I die? Ammon said, I didn't had an ex, so he can backstab. Why he betray me? Use her to get our money back. Joel_Anthony said, me so sad.
We're driving out to the bank, taking a look. Yeah, I like my scores. Questions. You're like a child whose parents think it's clever, or the IRS. Oh. Well, this bank's got some safety deposit boxes, and in one of those safety deposit boxes,
Her father said it won't work. So I'm staying away.
Raids on the Union Depository, quite heavy.
Joel_Anthony said, me gonna die. Ammon said, I have already assumed it as loss.
Well, how about we just get there and see? You're a really bad driver. Security feed on my
Stay positive, man.
Small joint, not much security.
Snee hit. K said, I think GTA hate when I drive.
Screenplay. The boxes are in the back. Okay? Okay. Enough of this peeper crap. Let's go to the garment factory. Now, when you hit the bank, you're gonna need to hack into its security system. I've written a neat little program that'll do most of the work for you, but it's probably a good idea for you to familiarize yourselves with it. You, in the passenger seat, I've sent it to your phone. Now take it for a dry run, keep your hands steady, and maybe the wet run won't be a disaster.
Snee hit. K said song GG.
I'm calling Paige.
Joel underscore Anthony said
First
pleading
she gets what we
face.
need, then she's gonna saw me in half. You don't make it. Hey! You don't make it easy. Hey, passenger seat. Did you get into their network? Good work. Paige, it's Lester. The place
Johnny
looked good.
Hart said you
Nothing
gonna
weren't
die.
expecting. Can you get
What
me in
about
touch
me? You'll leave me?
over to collect it with those people?
Who am I without
Yeah.
you?
Okay, see you soon.
Who'll make me laugh?
She's loading the hardware into the back of a truck. Tools for the job, things for you to wear. On a job, your attire will depend on the role you're performing. As a
Who
job
gonna
gets
be
more
there for me
complicated,
when him
so
at
will
my
the uniform.
lowest? Don't talk bullshit. Joel underscore Anthony said lil bit feels better. Ammon said get some
Hey,
shawarma.
we'll go over there, pick her up, and go back to your place to plan this thing. There she is. We leave my car here, take the truck. I should be using my cane.
Hey,
Snee hit. K said Johnny loves you.
Now it's back to the apartment.
DW at Joel underscore
there?
Anthony.
I think so. You want to get out and check? Go down the inventory? Or
Joel
you have to
underscore
sit in there making a
Anthony
perfect
said
butt
plate
imprint in your
shawarma.
Easy wipe seat.
I'll take your word for it.
Thank you. It should all be there. The clothes, guns, headsets, holdalls, masks, the drill. The files with all the photos and surveillance work. Hey, there's enough here to make us all
Yeah,
look
we're
real suspicious. Nice little
BSTFRNDS.
conspiracy to commit robbery charge waiting to happen.
What, they're gonna charge us with thought crime?
Not so much thought as everything but the deed crime. We'd be caught with our
Johnny
pants down
Hart
and our
said,
hat
and
on
don't
out
call
to
me
here.
Johnny.
Well, we're not getting caught. These are professionals.
So I hear. The cheapest professionals money can buy.
Jan
I
just
like to think of
Jan.
it as investing in new talent. And until you and me start playing low-rent Bonnie and Clyde, that's the way it's got to be. She didn't mean anything by that. By
That's
the way.
my oldest nickname.
By the way, she's just a little brusque.
If they were offended, they would have said something.
Joel underscore Anthony said Jerry. Snee hit. K said Johnny to Joel. Carousel. Johnny Hart said him leaving.
I'd let you do it if you could reach. I mean, I didn't see any
Snee
reason
hit.
for you.
Kay said, tears of joy, tears of joy. Joel_Anthony said, finale. Jokes aside, we finish CMM first.
Okay, you're on the way to Del Perro, a Koreatown stick-up crew's been using a parking
At
lot as a base
Jammy
for
Heart
stores.
Join.
Fraud, stolen cars, and some many major robberies. I'd expect them to be packing, and I'd expect them to be paranoid. Come to think of it, you won't find a bulletproof car in the hands of anyone who doesn't have a healthy dose of paranoia. So be careful. You almost there? Remember, you can do this however you like, as long as you're careful. If you're not careful, they'll clock you, and then you won't get any choice how this is going down. They're meant to be on the top level of this garage on the north side, so I see two ways of doing it.
Joel_Anthony said, what just happened?
Or you go up the south ramps, get in position, and try to get the drop on them from cover. You can do it however you like, as long as you get it done. And oh yeah, we don't want anyone looking for you, so put on masks before saying hi.
Joel_Anthony said, you guys finished. Ammon said, nah, we did scope out 2 times. We stealing Kuruma right now.
are you doing? Paige is going to meet.
Okay, I'll look after this. Lester will come by your place when you're ready to go.
Ammon said, wow, they both went. Sneehit. Kay said, I told you they are lovebirds. Joel_Anthony said, looks like she won't come. Sneehit. Kay said again, a girl betrayed Joel, face exhaling. Ammon said, looks like someone's private talks leaking. Sneehit. Kay said, tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy. Joel_Anthony said, lol. Sneehit. Kay said, me vibing to song. Yummy face, yummy face. Ammon said, anyways, I am starting. Sneehit. Kay said, at a man you will loot inside vault. Or will hack. Tell me.
Be fireworks.
Ammon said, I can do both. Sneehit. Kay said, okay, Kay then. Ammon said, what you good at? Sneehit. Kay said, all. Ammon said, then you driving. Snee hit. Kay said okay, Kay.
Okay, here we go. I'm excited for you. I've got goosebumps up my arms and butterflies in my stomach and a light film of sweat on my upper lip. You know where you left the car? At least I hope you do. You weren't drunk on painkillers, were you? Oh, no, that was me. Okay, get the car, then move on to the bank. Driller, I'm sending you that hacking program. When you get in the car, you need to get on it and start breaking into their system. You got the wheels? All right, go to the bank. Driller, start hacking their network. You need to establish a connection before you get to the bank. Then you'll be able to trigger the vault door remotely. The hacking program's cleaning up after you, so you can take as many shots as you want and they won't know they're being attacked. Once you walk through those doors, there's no turning back. Well, actually, there's no turning back right now because I've put a lot of work into this and I'll be really, really annoyed with you if you don't go through with it. You know, I'd probably refuse to speak to you for a week and then spread nasty rumors behind your back and maybe set up a Life Invader page about what a creep you are. You know, it'd be scarier if I threatened to kill you, wouldn't it? But in the age of the internet, when nothing is forgotten and humiliation is worse than death, in a way, no, it's not, is it? I should have made a death threat or at least a mutilation threat. Said I'd, cut off your nose or I'd use your ass for an ashtray or do something with your tongue. Not that you use your tongue. The next pair of mutes I try to help into a career of crime, I'll make sure I threaten. So, since we're actually doing this, I'm gonna talk you through it one last time. We've given you pump-action shotguns to take in. They should look intimidating enough. You both go in, you go in hard. There are 4 security cameras in the foyer. Driver, take them out as soon as you walk in the door. Then you're on crowd control. Driller, when you're in the network, you'll be able to open the vault door on your phone. Go back to the safety deposit room and start drilling. When you get the box, come out of there, get in the car, and hit the road. You at the bank? You need to wait. How's the hack coming? You should have this done by now. Okay, time to open the vault. Take out your phone and trigger the door. Here we go. Put on a mask if you haven't already and get inside. Okay, now find the safety deposit box. There it is. Drill it. You found the box? Okay, go in your bag, get out the drill. Don't go too quick, or it's gonna overheat. If you see smoke, ease off. If the drill burns out, this whole thing will take too long. Keep going, we need that box. You need to hurry this up.
Snee hit, K said cool. Ammon said GGS. Snee hit, K said how was my driving? Carousel.
Yes, it is the holiday season.
Ammon
Press
said
residents-
damn nice bro, nice performance.
Ha.
Snee hit,
Up, I'll call
K
you
said
in the meantime.
THNKSSS
I'll let you
handshake.
know a reliable pair of hands. Hey, for the first time that wasn't bad, but don't get clingy.
That police chase was terrific. Ammon said now what about these two? Snee hit, K said where are you guys at Joel_Anthony? The leader is left alone. Ammon said wilted flower. Ammon said where is at? Janny Hart. Joel_Anthony said ah. Snee hit, K said at. Janny Hart. Cummy brew. Play with Joel. Joel_Anthony said I need to do the heist again now. Snee hit, K said with who? Joel_Anthony said with new Mimiba. Snee hit, K said who? INV. Someone permanent. Joel_Anthony said do-ump. Do no. Yes. Snee hit, K said yup.
Damn it, my ride!
Snee hit, K said at AMI.00 which car? Is this? At a man. Ammon said ardent. I purchased this, my mistake. Snee hit, K said okay let me buy it. I'm a car collector. Joel_Anthony said so should I wait for Jerry or INV new member. Snee hit, Kay said ask if she will come. Or what? Joel_Anthony said no reply. She went off, I guess. Snee hit. Kay said new mem then. Ammon said power maybe. Joel_Anthony said okay. Snee hit. Kay said what you think at Amman. New mem. Joel_Anthony said she can still use fauna. What you say, a man? New member or Jerry? Ammon said look for no member. If she comes before anyone else she in or new one.
Stop you dead, guaranteed. Beautiful, LS custom style.
Joel_Anthony said criminal mastermind. At a man at snehit.k. Join Heist VC. Yes. Joel_Anthony said let me add Orion.
1, 2, skip a few.
You two wait for us. Sneehit. K said okay. Joel_Anthony said I need to replay the Hezit now.
Should have put a flattened nose.
Aman said at Orion_Pax you left the server. Orion_Pax said yup. Aman said why? Orion_Pax said I answered that question to Joel. Aman said okay. Joel_Anthony said leave it. At Orion_Pax join. Orion_Pax said yup.
I do?
Man, you won't get your
I'm an
money.
architect.
Stop calling.
I actually helped design the, no, you go ahead.
The check is in the mail.
Orion_Pax said, where are others? Sneehit. Kay said, we are here.
Come check out the new vehicle on the podium. You can win it with just a spin on the lucky wheel.
How can I help you? Here.
Become the center of attention and play our hot table games, such as blackjack, three...
Hi, this is Kathy.
I didn't say
Are you
were
kidding?
white
I
trash.
totally nailed that
I
audition.
said your nails were white trash. Don't fucking tell me.
Charming as ever. Okay, see.
Sneehit. Kay said I can't find this vetchile. Where did you buy it from? Vehicle. Asterisk. Ammon said Warstock. Sneehit. Kay said oh. Let me buy. Joel_Anthony said at Orion_Pax with me don't die. Sneehit. Kay said by the way which is better Deluxo or Janny Hart said back. Let's continue. At Joel_Anthony. Sneehit. Kay said alien monster. Janny Hart said kick this onion guy. Just us four. Smiling face with hearts. Sneehit. Kay said Joel kicked you. Loudly crying. Janny Hart said no. Sneehit. Kay said upside down face. Joel_Anthony said don't fight. Janny Hart said my dad came from office. Joel_Anthony said I thought you went. Sneehit. Kay said oh. Janny Hart said gotta spend time with dad. Well. Now Joel. Relaunch. Sneehit. Kay said which is better Deluxo or Toreador. Joel_Anthony said ah.
Bank and a wrecked car.
Sneehit. Kay said at a Mantel. Anyone? At Janny Hart. Ammon said Toreador. Sneehit. Kay said at Joel_Anthony. Joel_Anthony said this is why you should say the reason before leaving.
But you gotta be very fucking dumb to let the cops catch you in one of these. It's got a whistle, traction, lightweight armor that shouldn't compromise performance.
Janny Hart said so you starting or no? Sneehit. Kay said okay, then I'm buying. Janny Hart said okay. Joel_Anthony said we already started. Lol nice.
On you.
I hope at Orion_Pax you're active. Enough to finish the entire 5 heist. Orion underscore Pax said okay. Ill. With you only. Joel underscore Anthony said yay.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know. Okay, I got stuff to do.
Orion underscore Pax said okay. After that,
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them around.
at sneehit.k at Aman what they are doing. By the way, Sneerhit. K said Law's car meet. Ammon said waiting for you guys.
You look like you've been working out. I know.
Joel underscore Anthony said join. At Orion underscore Pax. Yo at Amy underscore O. Amy underscore O said nigger Joel. Wid. Joel underscore Anthony said Mastermind. Amy underscore O said alone her look of triumph. Orion underscore Pax said okay. Joel underscore Anthony said wanna join. Amy underscore O said can't. Sneehit. K said girls. Joel underscore Anthony said I will kick myself to add UDW. Sneehit. K said tears of joy. Amy underscore O said I got study to do. Joel underscore Anthony said kid. Amy underscore O said oh don't worry. Joel underscore Anthony said study well. Amy underscore O said Sibao. Sneehit. K sent an image file. I decided to quit Red Bull and start using Monster. Amy underscore O sent a link. Red Bull better. Sneer it. K said NHH today after seeing Max stalled. Amy_O_O said lol fr. Sneer it. K said I decided to never drink Red Bull. Joel_Anthony said me who can't buy both. Amy_O_O said MF's filled his car with gas instead of Red Bull. Sneer it. K said tears of joy, yes. 'Cause it needs wings. Amy_O_O sent a link. Joel_Anthony said at Orion_Pax you ever did this heist. Amy_O_O said bye guys, I'll see you later. Joel_Anthony said bye GN. Amy_O_O said good night.
You got the wheels?
Sneer it. K said bye GN. Snee hit. K said at Joel _ Anthony, you guys done?
Effing Dexter! Watch out! Wow! What?
Joel _ Anthony said stream.
You're going down! Go, go! Shithead! I ain't dealing with your shit!
Watch.
What's happening? Oh! Ah!
Go, go, go! He didn't come this far to end up in the back of a squad car. There's my getaway guy waiting for you on Centurion Bridge. He's got a plan for the cops if you can just get there. Guy's name's Eddie Toe. He's a professional. He'll take care of everything. Hey, come in. This is your getaway guy. Melissa tells me you were inbound.
Joel _ Anthony said GG. First ever worst heist. New. Ataman send the files. Orion _ Pax said IDK. Sneehit. K said what happened? Joel _ Anthony said replay GLTCH filler. Ammon said here. Joel _ Anthony said yes. DM him. Not here. Or the server get ban. Quick. Ammon said done. Joel _ Anthony said at Orion _ Pax share screen. Orion _ Pax said done. Joel _ Anthony said let's hack your PC. Download that to file. Orion _ Pax said okay. Ammon said first auto hotkey.
Guys. Oh, wait a second.
Joel _ Anthony said my Russian guy came loudly crying. But too late. Ammon said this done not no save file. Orion _ Pax said tell me. What to do? Ammon said install no save. Close this. Orion _ Pax said now. Ammon said the second file. Press Ctrl plus F9. Orion _ Pax said him running that file no happening. Joel underscore Anthony said working. Ammon said now change appearance in GTA. Change outfit. Joel underscore Anthony said change outfit. Or gear. Close menu. Orion underscore Pax said done. Ammon said close menu. Nice, it's working. Press Ctrl equals. Joel underscore Anthony said press Ctrl plus F12. 11. 21. Orion underscore Pax said what? Joel underscore Anthony said I forgot. Ammon said press Ctrl plus F12. Sneehit. K said in heist do well all have to enable replay glitch or just the leader? Ammon said this turns it off. Sneehit. K said. Ammon said all. Joel underscore Anthony said everyone. Orion underscore Pax said so when and how to use. Sneehit. K said OHHKK then tell me when to enable and disable. Ammon said turn it on when a setup or heist start. Joel underscore Anthony said just start when the heist starts. Ammon said and close when we about to end. Joel underscore Anthony said turn off when it's about to end. Twin. Orion underscore Pax said about to. Sneehit. K said just tell me when to. Remember. Orion underscore Pax said Sneehit. K said and I will do it. Orion underscore Pax said give demo. Ammon said if anyone dies immediately quit to story mode. Orion underscore Pax said how. Ammon said pause and quit. Orion underscore Pax said is there any video on YT for this? Ammon said make sure it's on when you quit. Yeah, I will send it, wait. Joel underscore Anthony said nop. Jut the heist. Sneehit. K said listen Dumbo pause and where you change session there is a option. To go story mode. An image file. And don't try to die. Joel underscore Anthony said dying equals gay, Sneehit. Snee hit. K said I never died. Jack-o'-lantern. Now STRT the heist. Orion_Pax said okay. Wait, let me see the video. Snee hit. K said okay. Orion_Pax said so all of will use this script or it's only me. Ammon said all. Orion_Pax said okay. Joel_Anthony said at Amman start. Ammon said wait he watchin'. Joel_Anthony said you start. We got no time. Snee hit. K said remember tell me when to enable it. For disable I know. Orion_Pax said this is piece of shit. Snee hit. K said but for enable just tell me. Orion_Pax said I still don't understand how to use. Joel_Anthony said okay. Snee hit. K said it's piece of cake. Joel_Anthony said just listen to us. Play well. Follow order. No explosive. Ammon said Joel explain. Joel_Anthony said no jokes. Just follow us. Playing alone will result to remove you. Orion_Pax said right it's on. Joel_Anthony said so just follow us. Don't die. Sneehit. K said if I die ever in this heist you all can call me gay entire life. Orion_Pax said okay. Okay. Sneehit. K said yes my commitment. Joel_Anthony sent an image file and said use this outfit. Use Kuruma. Play well. Orion_Pax said okay. Joel_Anthony said relax we got this shit. Sneehit. K said do I enable it?
So, you're moving on the plane. It's at Mackenzie Airfield. Logistics are as yet undecided. Go and how you like.
Joel_Anthony said yes. Sneehit. K said let me drive.
Like I said before, the airfield is under Vago's control. They're using the plane to make trafficking runs across the border. That means it's already set up to take Rishkovsky out of the country. Limited radar visibility, plausible cover story. It's perfect. Don't let the fact that there are a bunch of angry drug dealers waiting for you affect how you go in, or actually do. Some more background on the Vagos. Okay. Globalized, multinational, decentralized criminal network. Their principal interest is in drug trafficking, but they've diversified into mid-level distribution, end-user sales, and trafficking other contraband. You get caught with a kilo of coke, they throw the book at you. You're caught with a quart of capybara semen, it's a slap on the wrist. And the market for large endangered rodent ejaculate is lucrative. Most of the Vagos' upper management, shot callers if you like, are already incarcerated here in the States and throughout Central and Latin America. They run the network on cell phones, and it's a relatively flat hierarchy at the top. So if you cut one head off, there's 6 more waiting to bite. Not that I want to dismantle any criminal networks. As you know, I'm a criminal myself. I just like to do my homework. Criminal homework. The prison angle's gonna help us sell our raid on Bolingbroke. It's not something that they would do, but it's the kind of thing the authorities believe that they would do, which is all that really matters. You get me? Okay.
Orion_Pax said right now the script is on.
Okay, I'm reading you close to the airfield. Remember, once you engage these bastards, there's only one way this is going. Make a plan, then execute, and no matter how good the plan is, expect sustained resistance.
Showing saving failed.
Maintaining the integrity of the plane is the priority here. Don't rush this. Looks like a shit show down there. Clear the airstrip before you think about taking that bird into the sky. If the plane gets shot up, we're back to Alpha.
Sneehit. K said just praise Control and F9.
Ayuda! Got a man down!
And just play.
Down, he's found!
NTHNGLs.
Vago's cell phones are going loco, people. Expect more of them any second now. But remember, the mission is the plane. guess if you're flying, you haven't been charged by a coked-up crash of rhinos. You know, last week, 3 customs officers died from spider bites after opening a Marabunta Grande shipment of untaxed Coca-Cola wood. What lesson can you take from this? It ain't the size of the dog in the fight, it's the amount and toxicity of the venom in the dog's sack. Yeah, unless the dog is really effing big, then you're screwed anyway. So, look out for creepy crawlies, and any drugs on that plane belong to me. Man, I love selling drugs. I am a criminal after all. My team's waiting at LSIA. Can we hurry this up, please? We need to clean this up quick, so leave the area as soon as you've handed over the plane. Ground team did well. I don't expect any more Vagos activity in that part of the state for a day. 6 hours minimum. Air traffic's telling me you're airborne.
Joel _ Anthony said, remember this simple things. Don't shoot while driving to the point.
A quick flight's a good flight. Everyone knows that.
Will get us cop will fail mission. Orion _ Pax said okay. Joel _ Anthony said don't hold any sticky while driving. Sneehit. K said okay K. Joel _ Anthony said if cop shoot that, you will die. And the file just turn it on when heist starts. And turn off WHN it ends. Sneehit. K said leave the airfield both of you first. Joel _ Anthony said and switched to another outfit to save the progress after the heist.
Good job. We'll take care of this.
Orion _ Pax said okay. Ammon said GGS. Joel _ Anthony said use Kuruma not only to travel but to fight. Don't get in foot and fight. Stay inside the car and fight. Sneehit. K said switch to story mode. Joel _ Anthony said use armor outfit. Sneehit. K said at Orion _ Pax. And turn it off. Joel _ Anthony said always no. Orion _ Pax said I turn if off now. Ammon said not now. Sneehit. K said then. Joel _ Anthony said don't switch to story. Orion _ Pax said okay. Ammon said do this when someone die. Sneehit. K said okay KKK. Joel _ Anthony said now just turn off. And change outfit. Sneehit. K said done. Orion _ Pax said done. Okay. Joel underscore Anthony said nice. Now repeat the process till the 5 heists ends. Snee hit. K said okay K. Orion underscore Pax said okay. Joel underscore Anthony said when someone dies. Wait for us. Listen what I say. Snee hit. K said okay K boss. I got it. Joel underscore Anthony said when a miss and fail byproduct explode or something it's okay. Orion underscore Pax said wait let me get some armor and health. Joel underscore Anthony said but if you die. Orion underscore Pax said okay. Joel underscore Anthony said switch to story mode. Orion underscore Pax said okay. Joel underscore Anthony said these are basics. Orion underscore Pax said okay. Wait. Ammon said join when you done. Joel underscore Anthony said now we go nail the 5 more heist and get top 2% in entire GTA history. Ammon said hell yeah fire. Snee hit. K said yes. Orion underscore Pax said yeah. Snee hit. K said have any one of you watched the series Prison Break? It's 110ths. Orion underscore Pax said starting the script. Snee hit. K said peak series. Joel underscore Anthony said lil bit. Snee hit. K said brew watch it it's fiery. Orion underscore Pax said okay. Snee hit. K said nope. Joel underscore Anthony said start when you able to control the character. Snee hit. K said when the mission STRT. Then. Yes. Joel underscore Anthony said not in loading screen. Ready. Orion_Pax said when need to end then. Joel_Anthony said WHNU back to free roam. Orion_Pax said okay.
Okay, it's time to catch the bus. You can have that. It's on the road from the prison to Polito, and I'm here if you need me. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking it'd be easier to take an old school bus, paint it, bar the windows, and make it smell like blood, bowels, and your brother's high school tube sock. Sure, we could do that, but it costs money, and this is costing us, it's costing Rishkovsky enough already. So you're hitting the transport, and you're not second-guessing us again. The prison bus is set to move. They're holding a grade X inmate classed national security risk. The bad news is that means there's an armed security detail. The good news is the authorities will think we're trying to break them out and they'll be distracted from what's really going on. You read me? Okay, so we need the bus intact. The cleanest way to do that would be neutralizing the driver, just so you know. Okay, looks like things are heating up. You'll need to lose the police attention before you come anywhere near us again. The locals are watching the roads. Take the bus onto the dirt. You'll have more chance of losing them.
Joel underscore Anthony said lost cops. Sneehit. K said yes. Joel underscore Anthony said a man now lose. Orion underscore Pax said I have.
Looks like you're clear. Everyone thinks it's a breakout gone wrong. They're looking in the wrong place. Bring the transport to the junkyard outside Sandy Shores. One of my people will look after it till we go in.
Ammon said nice. Joel underscore Anthony said the guy who sit and I dial play some song if you can or focus. Now turn off WHN, you go to free roam. Orion underscore Pax said okay. And change outfit. What? Joel underscore Anthony sent an image file. Yes. Sneehit. K said tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy. Joel underscore Anthony said don't do that boys. Orion underscore Pax said okay. Snehit, K said call insurance. Orion _ Pax said I need to use that car for the heist pensive face. Snehit, K said in heist. Joel _ Anthony said use my car. Be serious guys. Orion _ Pax said okay.
Okay, we got 2 teams. Split up and hit your objectives. I'm setting up a healthy atmosphere of competitiveness. Here's that. Station team, you're going for the Bolingbroke transit schedule. You've got the right uniforms, but they'll be no good to you if you turn up on foot or in civilian transportation. Get a hold of a cop car using any means necessary. Then you can go to the station, and I shouldn't need to say this. Don't get yourselves killed.
Hello, this is 911. What emergency service do you require? Thank you. Police officers are en route to your current location.
Snee hit. K said let me drive. Orion underscore Pax said bruh. Just play.
Hello.
You got it? All right, get out of there.
She should.
Okay, one more thing. I'm gonna need you to torch
Under
the cover
tunnel.
to stop this coming back at us. There are some gas cans under the Olympic Freeway in Marietta Heights that'll do the job.
Orion underscore Pax said I'm not shooting. Cops will come again. Snee hit. K said heal. Orion underscore Pax said I'm good. Joel underscore Anthony said WTF. An image file. Orion underscore Pax said lol. Joel underscore Anthony said a man driving is so fire, I guess. Sneehit. K said I wasn't using the file. Ammon said lol. Sneehit. K said that's why I said heal. Orion underscore Pax said you better don't die then. Joel underscore Anthony said use it next time. Sneehit. K said DW if I die in gay. Joel underscore Anthony said even if you don't die. Someone's die. Sneehit. K said okay. Joel underscore Anthony said it's over. Orion underscore Pax said yeah. Sneehit. K said DW. Joel underscore Anthony said let me check the progress wait. Sneehit. K said okay K. Orion underscore Pax said that's why we are using files, right? Ammon said yeah. Orion underscore Pax said okay. Ammon said someone left. Orion underscore Pax said yes. Joel underscore Anthony said who forgot to turn the file. Orion underscore Pax said me. Sneehit. K said noon. Oh. Orion underscore Pax said I left. IDK. Joel_Anthony said, wait, let me change internet. Orion_Pax said, I didn't die. Joel_Anthony said, is this finale? What? Ammon said no. Last prep. Joel_Anthony said okay. INV. I didn't pay my Wi-Fi bill. Orion_Pax said why? Joel_Anthony said so, phone hotspot broke. Orion_Pax said okay. Orion_Pax said Instagram songs are. Joel_Anthony sent an image file and said no saved outfit. Sneehit. K said it got aura. Ammon said FRGTSRRY. Orion_Pax said huh?
Final stretch now. It's a two-horse race with two of you in each horse, the ass and the head. Horse 1 is going for the lawyers at City Hall. Horse 2 is on the business partner in Richmond. Sound good? Get moving. Horse 1, there's a ladder going up to the roof of the building opposite City Hall. You've got your long-range rifles, right? We want to minimize risk of failure, so you're taking your kills at exactly the same time. Coordinate your shots. Climb the ladder and get in position on the rooftop. Got a clear view of the steps? Vanderloop and Sherman are en route in a black benefactor shafter. Do not shoot until they are out of the car. Here they come. Wait till they're out and take the shots at the exact same time. 2 shots, 2 kills. Well done. Now, go down and get their documents, and if the police corner you, make sure you're killed, not captured.
Die! Screw you! You all ready? Better be! Ain't no way you can't hide! I got you! You're covered!
Do not bring those documents anywhere near the apartment until you are sure the police are not following you. Copy? The other team just cleaned up at Popov's house. Bring the deposition back in.
Orion_Pax said, "Bro, I can't able to deliver." Joel_Anthony said, "You're different team."
Sounds like the locals have given up their pursuit.
By the way, always check if the heist is in hard mode BO for a starting. And don't forget to turn on the file. Orion underscore Pax said I'm inside the apartment. Sneehit, K said WHT. Which apt where? Ammon said it is. Joel underscore Anthony said wait for them. Orion underscore Pax said see my location with Joel. Ammon said we KNWU Pro.
All objective.
Joel underscore Anthony said I got kicked before finishing. Orion underscore Pax said I can't able to access my interaction menu. Sneehit, K said me too. Joel underscore Anthony said change session. Ammon said check your progress. Orion underscore Pax said how. I have turned off the script. Are you sure? Joel underscore Anthony sent an image file and said it got saved. Don't worry, Orion underscore Pax said how to see that. Joel underscore Anthony said go to stats. Then scroll down to award. Orion underscore Pax said should I change session then join a man? Joel underscore Anthony said yes. Orion underscore Pax said also need to change outfit. What? Joel underscore Anthony said yes. To save. Orion underscore Pax said done. Ammon said there's no player saved outfit option. Joel underscore Anthony said start the Hezit finale I got to go. Orion underscore Pax said how many heists left for CM? Joel underscore Anthony said 4. Ammon said what should I select for outfit customization? Orion underscore Pax said okay. Joel underscore Anthony said this one. We can't keep the saved outfit. Crew. Full choice. Sneehit. K said how's the music? Ammon said any role preference. Orion underscore Pax sent an image file. Joel underscore Anthony said at Orion underscore Pax you know how to fly. Greater than. What? Sneehit. K said me. Joel underscore Anthony said a man fly. Sneehit. K said I will drive or fly. Orion underscore Pax said no fly me. Joel_Anthony said you know how to fly. Give Sneehit pilot. Orion_Pax said I'll not fly. Sneehit. K said yes. Joel_Anthony said and give him prisoner. Orion_Pax said prisoner. Joel_Anthony said a man demolition. Ammon said see this. Done I guess. Joel_Anthony said let's go guys. Sneehit. K said any driving or flying work just give it to me. Orion_Pax said yup. Joel_Anthony said we got into first ever finale. Do this without failing once. Orion_Pax said hell yeah. Joel_Anthony said remember guys. Ammon said make sure to turn on files. Joel_Anthony said men are brave.
Once the bus is secure, Demolitions is driving it to Sandy Shores. The pilot's going to LSIA. Here we go. Okay, you're splitting into 2 teams. Transporter, officer, you're the ground team. To start with, you'll collect our bus from the junkyard at Sandy Shores. Demolitions, you're the perimeter team. You'll be hijacking the inbound Bolingbroke transport. The pilot's going to LSIA. And me, I'm gonna put up some smoke in a nice crowded public place. We've given everyone an AP pistol and a special carbine, so there's no fighting over who's the favorite. Demolitions has got a jerry can and some sticky bombs too. Let's get to work.
Orion_Pax sent an image file.
You got the transport? Okay, it's fitted with a geolocator, so it needs to be going in vaguely the right direction. You'll bypass the prison and take it out to Sandy Shores Airfield, where you'll destroy it and wait for the jet. Do not attract police attention, or the entire operation will be burned. engines. Demolitions, we need you airborne, running defense. There's a Merryweather exercise using an attack chopper at Lago Zancudo. It's currently sitting west of the airstrip. Requisition it, get airborne, and protect the plane. That aircraft must be intact to get Reshkovsky out of the country. Try to shoot you down, run evasive maneuvers. Stay strong up there. You need to hold off those jets until the ground team get Reshkovsky out of the facility. The jets have gone offline, and hey, looks like the ground team have actioned the evac. Pilot, coordinate the pickup. Demolitions, do what you can do. We're almost there, people. Pilot, they have the asset. Coordinate with the ground team, choose a place to land, and pull them out of there. The local PD are all over this. Communicate. Choose somewhere with enough space to land and pull them out. Pilot, ground team, you need to coordinate and get Rashkovsky airborne ASAP. Okay, get the plane out of there. Demolitions, keep with them. When the rest of the crew bails, you'll be picking them up. You need to evade the authorities before you bail out of there. Run evasive maneuvers, get clear, then head toward the drop zone. This all goes to plan, you rendezvous on the beach in the Palomino Highlands. And remember, Rashkovsky's paying you to get him out. I'm just a friendly stranger.
Joel_Anthony said please don't die. Nigger. I said play serious. Orion_Pax said I guess. Joel_Anthony said get enough altitude. Or we die. Orion_Pax said at sneehit.k. Bro. Joel_Anthony said don't fall on heli. Orion_Pax said okay. Sneehit. K said cool pilot. Orion underscore Pax said GG. Snee hit. K said one time I almost died from that fighter plane. Joel underscore Anthony said is this really happening? Orion underscore Pax said yes raised hand light skin tone. Snee hit. K said yes nigga. It's easy peasy. Joel underscore Anthony said nigga we could get killed by that roll in low altitude. Ammon said nice. Snee hit. K said grin I got skills. Happy. Orion underscore Pax said now? Joel underscore Anthony said yes. Change outfit. Orion underscore Pax said done. Now what to do? MF don't skip songs. At sneehit.k. Ammon said we continue tomorrow or do some today. Sneehit. K said mala. Today. Joel underscore Anthony said tomorrow. Orion underscore Pax said do some today. Joel underscore Anthony said I got to sleep. Orion underscore Pax said okay. Snee hit. K said him free. Joel underscore Anthony said I didn't sleep FRM yesterday. Snee hit. K said in the afternoon. Ammon said okay NP. Snee hit. K said let's play TMRW afternoon. Orion underscore Pax said me too. Joel underscore Anthony said and got to wake up at 6. Snare hit. K said from 2 p.m. Joel underscore Anthony said yeah come tomorrow afternoon. Ammon said I am not sure about mine but will try to come. Sneer hit. K said okay then everyone 2 p.m. Be ready. Orion underscore Pax said okay. Snee hit. K said yes. At a man. Ammon said I'll try. Snee hit. K said it's afternoon, stay indoors, form heat. And play? Joel_Anthony said yeah. Snee hit. K said okay, then GN everyone. Bye. Orion_Pax said GN. Ammon said GN bye.